Hello, men, women, and assorted others. Welcome back to another episode. Oh my god, I'm flying, levitating, and I fell. To another episode of Let's Play Akimi Village, and now I'm singing for some reason. Anywho, I'm actually putting my microphone this time, I hope. I really do. Anywho, we're back. More Akimi Village. Yes. And this is the first one I've recorded, now I can edit. So I'll be able to edit this actually and see how the video looks. Anyway, in the last episode, I'm guessing we unlocked the spirit gate, because that is the last thing I remember. And the last thing I remember, I mean the only thing on my screen. So let's make a spirit gate. Sculptor, Panelist, think of a doodle, and grab it. Yeah. So, I actually got something to talk about in a minute, but let's, first, let's finish the spirit gate, and then I'll talk about what I was going to talk about. Need some cut lumber. Cut the lumber! Oh my god, what am I doing? Find an Akimi to do it. I'm gonna find an Akimi to do this as well. Carry the stuff. You can do this. You can have Akimi, like I said, carry material from a manufacturing building to a supply building, something like that. I could set up supplies to the other thingamadoodle, but I really want to hold off on that for a little bit. I'm probably gonna need these Akimi. Anywho, while the Akimi are gathering the lumber, I am going to do the thing I'm going to do. I'm going to cut to a title to a different screen. Hopefully it'll be cut in the middle of the video, so we'll see how this goes. And now it's time for a radio rant. What I was going to talk about is, when I was in the car yesterday, I actually heard something on the radar. Radar? Yes, because my car has a radar built into it. Radio, idiot. It really annoys me. So this one woman on the radio, they're talking, one woman apparently had written a book about how most of the time that females should spend in college should be devoted to finding a mate. What? She said that 75% of women, of the time that women, this odd thing is a totem, they're in the middle of my rant. Permanently interact with your friends on other sky islands, blah 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 blah. You guys can read this. Yes, I know. Shut up. Anyway, this woman said in her book that 75% of the time women spend on university should be devoted to finding a mate. I mean, what it costs, like $100,000, $150,000 to send someone to a university for 4 years. And you're telling me that a woman who did that spent more of that time finding a mate than actually using it productively and studying and learning new skills. And with the spirit gate, this is what this is going to do. It's going to increase the speed and give us more land to work with. Well, those debris are still blocking. But we unlocked a new tool to pick up. You unlocked the blueprints you needed to build a shrine. A shrine is a kind of building that can open spirit wells. A shrine opens any spirit wells. Flowers. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Anywho, now we've unlocked the shrine. Yeah, we'll build magic flowers and open spirit wells. This is going to be useful in allowing us to harvest spirit. Let's grab this tool real fast. With a sharp new pickaxe, you can smash through pesky debris. Now we can destroy these debris that are annoying us. I'm going to assign an Akimi to do that. You're on debris cleaning. Anywho, while I'm getting stuff made in the shrine, yeah, I mean, woman, I promote freedom of speech and everything, but use your brain. I mean, one of the things she quoted is, what was it? Oh yeah, your job, your economy, your future, like your job and stuff can wait, your fertility cannot. I think it's the other way around, actually, because, you can get a mate at any really good time. You can be like 40 and 50 and still get married and have kids. Kind of a little weird, but, you know, you can do it. Plus, people meet each other all the time, without, like, doing stuff, even without doing stuff like that. I mean, seriously, woman? Are you thinking? What if that husband leaves them? If that husband's really the only support for the family, what's that woman gonna do? I think it's more important to get a good... What am I even trying to say? I've gone speechless! Wait, ACAM Village, why you curse me with my inability to speak? Anywho. It's like, I think that woman should be able to be self-sufficient. I mean, your goal, one of the radio people actually said this, your goal is going to have to be self-sufficient. I mean, you have to be able to support yourself in case all your family dies, they leave you, or you get alone or something. You can't just rely on one person in the family, or if that person leaves you, what are you going to do? I think you should establish yourself before you even get into bothers like this. I mean, that's not really the part that picks me up the most. The most is that, okay, go to college. Now spend all your time finding a mate and waste about $100,000. Who on earth would spend $100,000 just to find a mate? That is the single stupidest idea I have ever heard of. That's, I mean, what? Pretty much you're saying women should waste about $100,000 just to try to find a mate. That's what you're saying. Yeah, real smart. Jesus. Sometimes, I promote, like I said, I generally promote freedom of speech, but yeah, there are some things which are just like, really? I completely ran out of things to say. We're at 7 minutes only. I thought this rant would take longer. Anyway, tell me in the comments if you think that woman is right or not. If people should spend most of their time, if women should spend most of their time finding a mate in college rather than actually doing stuff, I mean, it's just... One, it just makes no sense if you can find someone just as easy without spending a dime. And I'm not talking about going on dates or anything, I'm just talking, they're just talking about finding someone. What? In college? Really? You think that'd be the one place you want to devote all your studying time to? Because this is gonna make or break your career right there. If you get a good college diploma, well, you're pretty well set. You have a lot of life skills. Yeah. Some ideas. There's some things that happen. Anywho, I have too much fun out of things to say now, so I guess this rant's over. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about that. Do you think the woman's right, or is she completely gone off her rocker, or do you think she's partially right? Spirit world business. Yeah, now with the spirit world, you'll be able to use the spirit things like spirit, which is another resource. Watchtower. Yeah, let's build a hut. Get the Akimi home. But also, we want to start getting some more production going. I want to get a bamboo line. I want to get paper assembly ready. I want to get paper assembly and the spirit producer. And I want to make another farm and get some straw online. Two others, another one, 3. No button and farm. There we are. Make another farm. Make the farm. Anyone else get the spirit producer upline? Upline? Online. I think it's just this game that renders me inability to speak. Renders me inability to speak. Renders me unable to speak. Use proper English. And I talk about... Yeah. we're getting this farm online, so the farm, so one will have the ability to get more straw, and two, so mainly for the mill, just have like a dedicated supply of straw, more or less. Yeah, once the other farm runs out, they're gonna start taking straw from the other one. But yeah, I'll give us, for the most part, we'll have a dedicated supply. Start working on the hut. Hut, mate. Hut, mate. I confuse myself sometimes. City Central is getting kinda. Akimi City Central is getting kind of crowded. Let's start branching off. Or it's good to make these huts near the Akim because I didn't show it off in this episode. Hey, another acorn! I didn't show it off in this episode, but I'm pretty sure I showed it off in episode 2. That how it makes the bacon work harder than nearby it. You Akim. Jesus, this Akim over there. He's getting a lot of land for us. That's why you want to get the pickaxe pretty much as soon as possible, because, well, with that, Bob's your uncle, don't you? He's gonna let you turn some land. Yeah, it'll make it the watchtower, I suppose. Yeah, it just takes a while. You can work with yourself and freeze it for us, but like I said, it's better. I like to automate this. Let's put our thing over here. Yay, more Akim, more land. Yeah, construction. How easy is that even another thing to talk about? You might like I said before, I like people.
Akim wants to be watched over.
I don't think you have to put the watchtower anywhere specific, but I'm gonna put it up here. As you can see, once you get a bunch of Akim, you can pretty much automate this game. You can just AFK and you get a ton of resources. Yeah, that's great. But the early stage, yeah, we really don't have to do much ourselves. We just let the Akim do it all. Time we're at like 13 minutes. I could do it for a while. I don't expect this to be a pretty long LP because this is a downloadable title. I haven't mentioned this. And yeah, it's not a very long game. What do we get in terms of land? Yeah, we're pretty much 30. We're pretty much 1/3 of the way done with the game. You win the game once you. Oh, hey, a fish. Did we see this guy before? We need after schools. Education. Yeah, while waiting, I guess we can clear some of these things out. Pickaxe of justice. I think there is an improvement to the pickaxe, though. I'm not sure, though. And more land, slightly land in terms of water. Half my LPs are kind of like drenched with silence. I'm just really trying my best to find things to talk about. We even close. One more. Let's clear this pile of debris out. When we can mess with this trapped Akim. I'm coming, Akim! Just let me spend like a minute getting through these debris. Hey, we got 2 Akim with that. How's it going? No, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. Sometimes you do that. You're supposed to have a part and you have the Akim that's preparing stuff instead. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. That icon in the top right of the build screen that says you need to get that certain item or do that. Which they give you actually. They give you this thing to do there. And it is beacon lantern. Use a special lantern to activate your watchtower. Only one such lantern exists in the world, but the tower is so great, your tower will influence other worlds. All worlds will totem in this world. Read that. I don't get paid enough to read. I just, if I try to read, I'll probably screw it up. I know myself too much. So let's make a stone mill. Only a million leaves involving stone. Turn stone into cut stone. This soon our stone manufacturing. And look at the amount of stuff that we need to build that. But we're gonna get started on that next episode, because we are kind of running out of time. So remember, to drink from lemonade, pick a controller, have a good time, peace out, people.